welcome to today's video. Today we're doing a makeup look inspired by my rising sign, which is a Sagittarius. If you want to know how I got this look, keep watching. I'm excited and I'm a little bit nervous because I don't know how this is going to go. I've got a little bit of a definition. So for Sagittarius rising, the makeup should reflect their adventurous, optimistic and free-spirited nature. And I've got like a few notes of what kind of vibe for, like, you know, concealer, eyeshadow and like blush and all that kind of stuff. So I'm thinking we're gonna do more of a natural glowy look with like a bit of glitter on the eyes, I think. So I have the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette, so I was thinking we could wait, let me show you the inspo photos that I have. So I really like this, I really love these kind of eyes, so I'm gonna see how I go. We'll just kind of figure it along the way. We'll start off with some moisturizer. I'm just using the CeraVe moisturizer. I've already put some Lucas Purple cream on my lip. I've got this Milk Makeup Grip and Glow Primer. A bit bronzy. Wow. I kind of am excited to try this today because I don't normally branch out too much with my makeup. Like, I stick to what I know most of the time. I'm just gonna do eyebrows real quick. I don't know, natural, very much like the clean girl aesthetic I think is still in at the moment. I think the clean girl aesthetic is cute. However, I think that, like, I miss the days where people would do really crazy eyeshadow looks. Like, I remember when I was younger, I used to watch so many makeup tutorials on, like, you know, how to do really crazy eye looks, and I never actually learned how to do them. I have like 2 eyeshadow palettes, so it's like I don't really have that much to work with. I'm not sure if I have the patience either, but I think this will be good. So I just filled in my eyebrows. I think I filled them in a little bit too dark. Okay, that's okay. I'm just gonna go in with some concealer and clean it up a bit. So I used to be really into astrology when I was in high school. I used to research it all the time and like want to talk about it all the time. And to be honest, I probably still would talk about astrology a lot. I just haven't in a while. I used to research about it all the time, and I think I used to be so into, I guess, like when you're younger, you're still discovering yourself, I guess, and like who you are as a person. That I think astrology kind of helped with that. But yeah, I used to be like pretty crazy with my astrology. Like, I used to have to know everyone's sign. Like, I would ask everyone, oh, what's your zodiac sign? To be fair, I still do that. So I'm just gonna go in some Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter. I'm a Scorpio. I have a Gemini moon and a Sagittarius rising. I think Sagittarius are known to be quite adventurous and free spirit, and I do actually relate a lot to the traits of a Sagittarius. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. We'll discuss the Sagittarius traits once I do my eyes. I can talk a little bit about astrology. In these looks that I've gotten up, they start off with a brown base. So I'm just going to get my Morphe 15H palette. Oh my god, there's still residue. At least I use brown. I haven't watched an eyeshadow tutorial in ages. When I was younger, I used to practice all the time. I used to sit down and like do my makeup, and I used to record myself as well, but this time I'm just uploading them, which is kind of full circle moment because I used to love filming myself. Like, I remember I bought my first foundation and I made a review video on it, and I pretended like I was talking to a bunch of people even though I didn't actually post it anywhere. I wish I still had them. That would be so funny to like look back on that. Literally, I used to sit down, I used to do my makeup, and I used to talk about boys. I specifically remember yapping about boys and watching back and be like, oh god, because like I would talk about them and then like they wouldn't exist, like something would happen and we wouldn't be talking anymore, and I would look back on it and be like, ew. That's so funny. I fully forgot about that. Okay, so I've just done that. I've just used some brown shades. Now what do? I think I'm gonna put some like glitter like there. I'm gonna put it on a flat brush. Should I put concealer? Okay, I'm gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna use faint, kind of nervy. Okay, they definitely did a cut crease. Okay. Oh God. I'm just gonna use my fingers. I'm literally winging this from all my past makeup knowledge. When I was younger, I taught myself how to do a cut crease by Michael Finch. So shout out Michael Finch for teaching me that. I'm just gonna like put this part more brown. Can't tell if this is good or not. Like I think doing eyeshadow, you have to trust the process a lot. Sometimes when you look at it, you're like, oh my God, that looks fucking whack. So to distract myself, because I'm being very critical of myself right now, I think I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. Like I'm starting to learn that I think that I'm a perfectionist. I don't really want to get too into that. Anyway, so traits of a Sagittarius, let's read them together. Positive traits, adventurous. I think I can be adventurous, but I don't know if I would personally describe myself as adventurous. Optimistic. They see the best in people and situations. Maybe not people. Like I feel like when it comes to people, I am very like Scorpio coded, because I do have like I'm probably more reserved with people, but I also am shy, so it's like I don't know, but I probably do think the worst in people more than I would like to admit. No, I think that's just attempt to try to keep myself safe. Like I'd probably say that a lot of people have that. Next one, curious. They are always asking questions and seeking to understand how the world works. 100%. I think I'm quite like philosophical, and I think a trait that I've noticed a lot in other people that are Sagittariuses is that they're very like philosophical. I think I'm a pretty deep person. Like I like to, why does that look weird? I really like to think about things a lot. But also I'm a Gemini moon, so it's like people that have a Gemini moon tend to think a little bit too much. But then don't we all? The brown shades look different. Great. Anyways. Okay, wait, let me like discuss what I feel like I relate to about being a Sagittarius rising. I do think I'm very like bubbly and free-spirited. Like I think I'm like an uplifting person to be around. Like I am a little bit crazy. Like I do definitely have a crazy side, and I do think that that could be Sagittarius rising in me. Like I do think the way I socialize with people close to me is very Sagittarius, a bit goofy and silly. What else? Idealistic. They have big dreams and are willing to take risks to achieve them. I think I have big dreams, but I also think that I'm quite ambitious. I don't know if that's the same thing. Challenges. Consistency. They can be inconsistent and unreliable and may overpromise and underdeliver. I think I can be inconsistent sometimes because I change my mind a lot. I feel like I can't stick to the one thing. I'm gonna use the Flower Foundation Light Illusion, the shade Nude L3. What else? Another challenge, arrogance. They can come across as pretentious or arrogant if they aren't careful. I don't think I come across as arrogant. Another challenge is honesty. They can be blunt and honest, which can hurt others' feelings. Yes, I do think I'm quite blunt. Like I love other people that are blunt as well though. I like that kind of honesty. Also think that's a part of being genuine. I think I relate to that to a certain extent, like in terms of my bubbly personality, as I kind of said before. But I do think that I'm quite a Scorpio, which I did actually originally want to make this video doing my makeup like a Scorpio, because it's like a bit more edgy and darker, which I've been into recently. I've also seen stuff where it's like dress like your Venus sign, which I'm a Libra Venus. I don't know what that means in terms of style, but I would like to know. Sometimes when I look that stuff up, it comes up with like so many different answers that I'm like, which one is it? So it's like a little bit confusing. I just came back from work today, and it's gonna like I've come back to like film this, and I'm not going anywhere. Like it's literally a Tuesday. I've work tomorrow. Like I'm just gonna be chilling in a full face of makeup for no reason. What else did it say to do? Highlighter, a subtle but radiant highlight on the high points of the face. Glossy and natural lips or a bold option. I'm gonna go for a more natural. You know, I went into Mecca ages ago and I bought this Laura Mercier powder, and I didn't, because it was like popular at the time, like all of the beauty gurus were using them, and I bought this mini thinking that it was one that they all used, but this one's the glow version. The top is fucked, like it's full. Anyway, I haven't used it before, so I'm gonna try it. I'm a little bit nervous. Anyway, just a warning, sorry if I'm low energy. Like I'm so exhausted. Like I've been up since 5, which I know is a reality to a lot of people. I'm not used to it because I'm doing uni at the moment, so I don't have a full-time job, so I don't actually know what that's like. Hey, before you come at me. I remember I did my own makeup for my formal in high school, and I did this kind of eye look, and it made my eyes look really it looks like they've like shrunk. Like I don't know why. Looks very like snatched though. That doesn't even look like me. What the fuck? That's scary. Anyways, this is making me nervous. I'm going to... Oh, I like that. I don't know how glittery I am though. Like I look shiny here, but I'm like, what do I actually look like in sunlight? And it's also like, I put my shoulders down, so like, I don't know. I'm gonna put on some bronzer, my favorite bronzer, Makeup by Mario. I saw like some people's like makeup looks like being inspired by Sagittarius rising, and I saw that they put a lot of bronzer on, and bronzer kind of makes me nervous because last time I put on a lot of bronzer, it did look kind of muddy, which is probably my fault. I'm really excited. I didn't have faith in myself at the start, like I'm not gonna lie, because I was literally winging this. Like I didn't look at any tutorials. Like I was just like, okay, like look, I know how to do makeup for the most part, like because I knew I was gonna do a natural-ish makeup look, so I was like, I'll be fine. And then I started doing it, I was like, oh shit, like I don't know what I'm doing in terms of eye looks. Anyways, I'm gonna use the NARS blush, She's Broken, in the shade Bumpy Ride. I don't really use this blush. I only really use it when I'm doing like really natural blush, which is like never. Like I always normally put more blush on than like anything else. Like this time I'm wearing more bronzer, less blush. Normally it's the other way around. I wish you could see what my desk looks like right now. It's pretty fucking messy. I wish that I was filming this with a little bit more energy. I don't know, sometimes I just don't feel like talking. I think I'm doing okay though. Okay, so we've done bronzer, we've done blush. What's next? Okay, I'm gonna set my face. I'm just gonna, I don't have any illuminating spray. I think I use all of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna use this Morphe. See, okay, I just looked up the traits of a Scorpio. Actually, while I'm talking, let's mascara. So I just looked up the traits of a Scorpio, and I was always in denial that I was similar to a Scorpio, because Scorpios have a bad rap for being like kind of evil and like secretive and like whatnot. But other than like you can't, or like there's positives and there's negatives to every sign. Oh, I forgot to say before, my boyfriend's a Sagittarius, which is interesting. I'm a Sagittarius rising and he's a Sagittarius. I always thought that I would end up with a Pisces because my parents, both of them are Pisces. So I was like, oh, I feel like I'm fated to be with Pisces. There was this guy that I found out that he was a Pisces. I wish that I didn't find out, because I was convinced that this guy was my soulmate. He was in fact not my soulmate, and he didn't even like me back. So, well, at least I don't think he did. And what was I thinking? I'm gonna use the Rare Beauty blush. So yeah, I did convince myself that this guy was like the love of my life. Like I was like, you know, he will like me eventually, and he ended up getting a relationship with someone else. So that wasn't really on the cards. Okay. Scorpio traits: loyal, ambitious, obsessive, possessive, determined, secretive, jealous, emotional. I have all of those. I am all of those. I come off as secretive, detached, and a bit intimidating. I don't think I come off as intimidating. I've never been told that in my life. Intense. I get called crazy, and that's valid. Just too much makeup for like a natural look. I don't know, possibly. Anyways, passionate, yes. Independent. Like once I find someone that I really click with, I will be a clingy fuck. Like, we're doing everything together, okay? Anyway, so I really relate to being a Scorpio. I am obsessive and quite emotional and a little bit insane. So yeah, I think we just have to do lips and that's it. So I'm just gonna do a nude. I don't think this is nude. And the only nude thing, like what? The only nude lip I have is this one NYX thing. Maybe I'll just, no, I kind of want to do something glossy though. I have this NYX butter gloss. Look, honestly, the color of those NYX, of these, what even is this? Soft matte lip cream. The color's beautiful. The way it looks, beautiful. It does make your lips so dry though, which is sad. Butter gloss on. Is this too pinky? I don't fucking know. Anyways, that's it. This is the final look. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the little chit chat and the makeup. Let me know your guys' rising sign, and if any of you have a Sagittarius rising, let me know because that's super cool. I think that's all. I'm just gonna chill in this full face now. So thanks so much for watching. Love you guys.